walked, climbed, and traveled for a couple of days. We could say even a week, until you reached the top of Mount Helia. There, you found a door that once you crossed, it took you to a mystical sort of space.
Where are we, Kenobi?
I'm assuming this astral plane feels like different from the real world. Where it's a similar feeling to like where I was dead when I was dead and talking with Kalembor. Is it like a nostalgic feeling?
Sort of, yes, but this feels, instead of feeling a feeling of dread, of despair, you instead feel something between hope and intimidation and sort of overwhelming. Feeling as you guys approach, you see or what seems to be angel or divine beings. They stare at you. They look at you dari mababaw, as if judging you. Sir Kenobi unsheaths his sword. Remsa set up, and from it you can see a light coming. Even from the sword you can see a light coming off of it. And from the light forms the emblem of the god Tyr. The four beings lower their spears and grant you passage. Kenobi nods in acknowledgement and proceeds as he hits his sword. The paladins were already there, waiting for all of you. All of you receive a nod of acknowledgement from all of the paladins except for Talos, who instead of looking at you, is looking straight at this figure here.
Got a nut back.
Yeah, not bad as well.
Same.
Kenobi once again approaches you.
Okay. This won't be easy. Or it might be. It depends on the mood of the gods. Please do not anger them. If they were to... what's the word? Amenazan? Threaten you, do not threaten back, do not talk back. Plead for mercy if you must. Because remember, they're gods. They're not humans. They're not creatures. They could be done with you with a wave of a finger.
Yes. We might probably need to remind Aduemas if we should talk about it later.
Thank you.
So, these are the God Slayers. I would be scared shitless if I were you. Are you all prepared to meet your makers?
Yes, we are. As ready as we'll ever be, I guess.
Yep.
Fearless. Interesting. Well, you better have made peace with the ones you love. For this might be the last day. You see, life.
With a wave of his hands, do I see like a seal breaking from this portal, a gate. And to describe it a little bit more, it's not a portal on the floor. It's more a rounded door made of light. One by one, the paladins nod. They put their fists against their chest and walk towards the doors. As you guys enter, you see the paladins kneeling on the floor with their eyes closed. And you see a familiar figure right in the center of the chamber. Eldarth looks at you as if she's waiting for you to move.
That's a
Okay.
yes.
Well, hello, Elda. It's good to see you. But she was in more pleasant circumstances.
Eldarth nods back. Mhm. Eldarth climbs up the stairs.
Hello,
Looks at-
Kenobi, and
Looks at you, all of you, and waves for you to approach.
Okay.
Leon y yo estamos sincronizados.
Out of fear.
Told you I'm scared.
Wait.
Then you feel an overwhelming presence. You feel like an ambiente, like your surroundings felt heavy. And Gae Unaros, right here. And from there, stones starts to form a figure.
Greetings.
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 Marabao.
Greetings, my
Buenas
sire.
tardes.
Wow, a baroness. What is your name?
I am Helm, God of Protection.
God of
Entendí el
Protect.
nombre.
I'm God of Protection. It's a pleasure to meet you, sir.
Oh, protection. I heard prediction.
For your own good, do not move from there. It may not look it, but I am here to protect you. Understand?
Well,
Understood. Thank you.
we understand.
Very much obliged.
He even looks at Sheldon and seems a bit surprised to see that something similar to his kind is in his presence. And at the same time, you see another light, this time from here. And from the light comes another being.
I would like to say welcome, but in truth, we all know you are not at the moment. I am Tyr, the god of justice.
It's a pleasure to meet you, sir.
Then shadows form. Here. You guys can see it, right?
Yes.
Okay. Shadows
Yeah, that's
form,
perfect.
and from the shadows comes another being.
Ahí está.
Greetings. Hello again, Andres. Nice to see you're still alive.
It's very nice to see you, sir. And I bowed.
My name is Kelembor, god of the afterlife. I may have helped one of your friends, but don't misunderstand. That is only a one-time thing, and he belongs to me. Nice to meet you as well.
Vines starts to form until they make a tree. And from the tree comes a female figure.
Hello, buddies. It's nice to see you all. Hello, buddy. Enjoying your new buddy?
Hold on, let me zoom in.
Yes, very important. Very important.
At least that was
Research purposes.
Yeah, you know, we're just really into the theology of D&D.
And for the rest of you, hi there. I am Shampia, goddess of harvest.
Hi,
yeah.
my name is Sheldon.
Hello, mistress.
Oh, hi, Sheldon. Nice to meet you, Mr. Turtle.
Shanti, I'm gonna bow. Since I'm a druid.
A pink mist starts to form here.
Wait.
And from the mist comes out yet another figure.
Hello. I am Lasdander, God of Dawn, birth, and new beginnings.
She, however, seems a bit pissed.
Hello. Hello, ma'am.
I'm gonna wave.
This
Greeting.
time, without any flashings or any special effects whatsoever, from this door comes a bigger figure clad in armor.
Greetings. I am Thorn, god of law and duty.
Good, sir.
Nice armor.
Thank you.
Then you guys hear a deafening roar and the beating of wings. and slowly you see a hulking figure who starts to shrink in size, and even after becoming smaller than his first appearance, he is quite big still. He's a beast in himself.
I am Bahamut, the dragon god. I understand that you took the powers of Eldath.
Unintentionally, but you are correct.
I would say misguided, but yeah.
Misguided or not, what you did would be considered a crime for the gods. You understand that in under normal circumstances, you would all be put to death, right?
We understand.
Yeah.
The fact that we're standing here in your presence at all means great mercy for you, for us.
From you to us.
If it were up to me, you wouldn't be dead. I mean, they are here. We can always just take care of it right now.
Hold. They were fooled into committing this atrocity. They did not do it by their own knowing choice. But they still did it. And they chose to do it. Even if they did not know what they were doing, they did take the decision to go against the gods. Or am I wrong?
You're not wrong there.
But if I may,
You may.
we know we did committed that crime, as Lord Tyr says, and we, pardon the language, we fucked up really big. We're trying to amend that mistake by going against another god or entity to amend for our mistakes.
Funny, you used the word fucked, but you know, honestly, that is what they did. They did fucked up bad, didn't they?
Truly they did.
As the god of justice. Again, I should take your lives. However, my paladin, Sir Kenobi, has told me that you all want to redeem yourselves and set things right.
That is correct.
And now exactly did you plan on doing this?
We were trying to look for answers. We are following the paladins with their aid, trying to find a way to seal this creature back.
Somehow.
The gods look at each other.
I mean, That's something doable. It can be sealed again. However, you do know that was incredibly hard, right? There were many other gods here to help us do it. Even the goddess of magic herself.
When Shantia mentions the goddess of magic, Lathander, I mean, here, Thorn, look at her.
You know you're not supposed to mention her name.
Moose!
And why is that, if I may? What happened to her?
Because she is an abomination.
That is what you hear before a bug thundering strike hits the very dead center of this place. I repeat myself.
Because she is an abomination, and so are you.
You as in us, the natural ones?
Or humans?
Yes, you, as the natural ones.
No, the natural ones specifically. Ouch.
Yes. How dare you even consider going against the gods? How dare you fool a god? And how dare you take away their powers?
The rest of the gods stay silent, clearly letting you understand that in a certain way, he speaks for them. Where is their leader?
I regret not reading of you that day. And I regret even choosing my paladin to rid of you.
Is there a way for us, or at least try not to escape our destiny or our demise for angering you gods, if I may say like that, for us to at least amend our mistake and then you deal with us however you seem fit? If that means Miroa Clever keeping Andres for you, and I look at Tyr and I say, is that mean torture us for the rest of our lives? Or at least let us go in a way that we feel redeemed, that we fucked up, but yet we made it right by sealing that evil that will unleash in the world, that will destroy our worlds.
The fate you speak of took at least 20 gods to do. And you plan on doing this with 5, 6 mortals? Don't make me laugh.
With all due respect, so do you plan on letting Eldrazi run rampant until he gets to us?
We will find a way.
And we're just merely stating that we want to be a conduit of that way. If it took 20 gods and there's 8, I know the odds doesn't seem favorable. But we, the natural ones, if there's something we know, is we've had odds against us many a time. We even lost one of our own, and he's standing right here. We pushed through.
You know, at least we keep trying.
He is
If I'm-
standing, but remember that he does not stand by his own volition. I intervened, mortal.
Yeah, that's right. And besides, there are not only 8 gods, there's plenty more gods.
Silence, Shantia.
I mean, what did she say?
There's plenty
And
more
then-
gods.
I will deal with you later.
If I may speak freely, sir.
I allow you to speak. Emma, I mean, Andres. My bad.
No.
Andres.
Now, you asked us how we dare went against the goddess, and you are 100% right. But I'm not trying to ask for forgiveness. I'm trying to ask for understanding. Just in a way, try to see how we see things. A lot of times we humans, we're just trying to do what is best with the little information we have. And a lot of times, like, because gods are warring between one another, like, a lot of times that leads to a lot of humans dying who would otherwise be fine. So like, if there's any mistrust from a human to a god, it will be for something like this line of thinking. And I know it's not justifiable for you, and you are correct. We did the wrong thing, but like I said, we only do what we think is right at the moment. We're only asking for a chance to try to undo the mistake we did.
What Kaido said amused me. Listen to me for a moment, Talos. Let's do a wager. They claim they can stop Temehakun. But if they don't, he said that you can do whatever you want with them.
I can do whatever I want with them right now.
But wouldn't this be entertaining?
I agree. This would be quite entertaining for us gods. Especially for you. You like playing games, Talos, and you know it. If not, you would have gone down yourself to get rid of them instead of sending your paladin. Am I wrong?
Talos looks a bit annoyed, but you can see a bit of intrigue in his expression. He remains quiet.
These humans, what they did was wrong and abominable. But they say that they can make things right. What do you think, Elgath?
They have done me wrong, yes. But in a way, certain felt also on me. After spending time with humans, I realized that I did not word myself right. And even if going against the gods is a crime, they did what they thought was best at the moment. They fought for an innocent life, as I believe, or understand. I don't carry any hate towards them. I don't pity them, or their short lives and all the things they have to go through. And this judgment as well. But I don't hate them. In fact, in the short time I have sort of, what's the word humans use? Found a bit of affection. They have saved me. So, again, if they think they can do right, I trust them.
¿Me entendieron?
Sí.
Yep.
Sí.
Good,
Yeah.
good.
Kaido se sorprende al escuchar eso. Wow.
Hello, I trust them too. They're fun. I mean, they gave me sort of a new experiment or playtoy or whatever you want to call it. Right, Maddie?
Yeah.
What about you, Maddie? Did you have anything to say?
Well,
Maddie looks at all of you and sort of says, like, sorry.
I'll be honest. I hate them. They killed me. But I don't hate them. It's more of a love and hate thing. They're not bad people, they're just between you and me, Talos, if I may call you that, Talos, sir, God, your eminence, your highness. They seem to be like not okay up there in their noggin, you know. So I'll guide them for you if you want, so they can do what they have to do to set things right.
Certifiable idiots.
Maddie winks at you. Talos seems deep in thought. Nakita na boses na lang.
Talos, I know you had your differences, but maybe if they were to see her, they could find some sort of solution.
Do not speak of her. I'm afraid they are right, Talos. She was the one who contributed the most in the sealing of the Eldrassis.
Yes, I'm pretty sure she can do it again. Somehow. With mortal stuff. But I'm pretty sure she can do it again.
She
Wait,
could do it again, yes.
want to say something, Kaido?
Sí, como que preguntando who porque no escucha el nombre.
That's because they haven't said her name.
That, okay, I'm gonna say it. Who? I'm turning into an owl. Who?
Who said you?
Careful, boy. Even I may not be able to protect you.
But not. Okay.
Shut the fuck up. Yeah. Aludin seems pissed, horribly pissed, but he's quiet.
Let me explain, adventurers. We gods cannot enter the realm of Eldrazi. Well, in this case, Elonus. In this case, we cannot enter the realm of Emrakul. Emrakul is a master at creating pockets in the universe to hide into.
And as such, as goddess, gods cannot enter his realm. Mortals, however, can. So in a way, I think that would be a checkmate, Hallows. We need them. Whether you like it or not, we need them. Do whatever you want. I don't care. However, I will hold you accountable for what happens in the future. Fail, and you will all suffer the same fate Andres was suffering. I will take my leave.
You all then see how he eventually flies away. One more Terreno.
A few minutes later.
I raise my sword as if I was raising my hand because I'm way in the back. They can't see me. I'm late. Who's Mistra?
She's somebody who's gonna be assisting us.
May I speak?
Well,
sorry. I'm sorry.
You may take some time to inform your new comrade to what has transpired here.
Yeah, our apologies.
MS will catch you up about any questions you have before about anything that happened before you came here. Don't worry about it.
All right.
Just listen, please.
So, if I may ask, I'm assuming you know of this realm that we need to travel to. Is there any advice, any knowledge you will be willing to share with us?
There is no worry. You have to somehow manage to get Emrakul to summon you to his realm. However, you don't want to do that if you do not have a plan.
Yeah, I'm willing to bet you're right.
You will all just get yourselves killed or worse, erased from all existence. No reincarnation, no second opportunities, no nothing. Just cease to exist.
So we need to. So do we need the same sword that was sealed, or a new one?
You do not. You will need a new one. The old one was lost when the sword was plunged into the pedestal. The sword itself was the seal. It broke the moment that you release them.
Then there's a way to forge a new sword or a new item to seal Emdrakul again.
Only Talos has the way of finding the material to create the sword. However, the rest depends on Mithra.
Well, gentlemen, we've got ourselves a quest.
Like, does it need to be a sword? Does it need to be a weapon at all? Can it be like something that's not a tool used for murder?
You want to make a bucket?
Completely up to Talos, not us. Whatever shape Talos chooses, that's the seal that will work.
If I may be so bold, is there a way that all of you, or at least one of you, could ask him to forge a new one for us?
Convince Mithra to help you, and we will see what we can do with Talos.
That would be very much appreciated.
So are you ready?
Well, I guess, yeah, I think that's as much questions as we have. I don't think there's anything else that we could learn at this moment.
Or is there anything else that we should know before we leave?
I kind of want to know who everybody is.
I am Tyr, god of justice.
Gotcha.
I am the Thunder. Why do I keep saying the Thunder? The Thunder. I am the Thunder, goddess of storms, birth, and new beginning.
I am Torn, god of law and duty. I am Bahamut, the dragon god. I am Kelendor, god of the afterlife.
A boy.
And yours truly is Shantia, the goddess of harvests and nature and things and pretty things.
What's up?
And I am Helm, turtle.
My bad. So, again, before we leave, there's something else that we should know before we take our leave. My gods.
The gods look at each other.
Whatever you do, don't grant her freedom.
Got it. Don't set her free.
Are you ready?
Yes.
I have one last question before I leave.
Go ahead, you may speak.
It may be bold from me, but why isn't Selune here with you guys?
You see the gods look at each other. You see Eldath open her eyes wide at you, and she shakes her head.
What do you mean? Feluna is not supposed to be in this world.
You have said enough, Jampia.
Selune is elsewhere. Is there a reason why she should be here?
No, I'm sorry. I was just asking because I revere her as a god, so I thought she was. But it's okay. It's part of my intrusion.
I do have a question.
Go ahead.
I wanted to ask about the god Tempest. What is he saying? If you know,
What is he? What?
what is his will? What is his aim? What is he asked after?
Chaos. While some gods search for order, he looks for chaos as a means of entertainment.
Yep. It's a big part of the reason why distrust has so much distrust with gods in the first place. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Yes.
Okay. Good. Are you all ready?
Yeah. I'm gonna take
Ready
a
as
bow.
well ever will be.
I'm gonna take a bow and say thank you.
Step back, Adolf. Don't think us yet. And remember what we told you. Do not.
What?
Was that on purpose or?
Yes.
What happened?
I'm assuming it was on purpose.
Yeah, for sure. Do not. Like, oh.
Let him free. What do I feel around me at the DM, just in case?
You feel like you're unstoppable right now.
Oh, so we feel OP.
No. Just Kaido.
Aw.
Oh.
You feel OP.
Kaido and Jack.
They feel OP.
Yes.
Awesome.
Do I recognize where I am?
You do not.
Okay.
What do you think they were trying to tell us?
To not let Emrakul be free. Right?
I mean, I don't know.
Wait, isn't that the Eldrazi that was in the sword that was like fucking with my shit and all that? Isn't he technically already free? Aren't we supposed to reseal him?
Yes.
Then there's someone else we gotta face that we can't set free.
Welcome.
Who?
It's been so long. Why are you here? And what crime did you commit for you to be here in my presence?
Hello. We are the natural ones.
I do not know of you.
That's a shocker.
We're a group of mercenaries from the mortal realm. I'm assuming the big crime would be we said Eldercool free.
That explains it. Talos must be pissed.
Yeah, he was.
He's fuming.
You can say that again.
You will start to see how two hands start coming out of this hole right here. And you see it?
I see the hole.
Then an astral form comes out of the hole humanoid form that starts to regain color and shape. And then you see this.
Holy.
Oh no, it's your thought.
Are you here to keep me company for all eternity?
Hopefully not. We're trying to get back to the mortal realm.
Not for eternity. That's for damn sure.
If that's what it takes, that's exactly what Emma will do.
Wait, why me?
And if I may be so bold and pardon the intrusion, but who may you be?
Approach. First of all,
I will move only 5 feet. But just because you're hot.
I said approach.
Oh.
Yeah.
My bad,
Everybody.
Who are you, if we may ask?
She did say to approach. I think we should approach.
That's, and I know she said that. That
how close?
What if she's like, okay, now you're close. Let me meet you, and then we're there for all eternity. You know.
She's not gonna kill us. All right. If she were gonna kill us, we probably would not be talking right now.
First of all, why are you here? Were you
we
sent
didn't.
to pay for your crimes?
We're not sure. We were in a meeting with the gods, and meeting we just popped here. We have.
Meeting.
Yes, miss.
Yeah. Technically,
That
we
god.
finished. Yes.
What god?
You know, the gods, the big
we have
guys.
Calambor.
Talos,
We have
here.
Antia,
here,
Bahamut.
and Calambor.
Where are the rest of them?
There were
Those
8.
were, we're just meeting with those 8. Aside from that, we know probably less than you do. Miss.
Interesting.
You know, we still haven't
Really
caught your name.
interesting. What were the last things you were said before being sent here?
Do not, and then we're here. So we're.
Chilo said you
Or
are
can.
news.
What were you speaking of before being sent here? Do not anger me, or you may bring upon my wrath.
Miss, we're not trying to anger you. Like we said,
Confused as you are.
probably more confused.
Just
Like
They
we
were
said,
gonna help us. They were gonna help us cleanse our souls because we made a big oopsie. That's pretty much it.
we're trying to know how to lock El Dracul back up.
I'm trying to interrupt Andres. It's like just to not reveal too much because she might get pissed off.
I mean, she already knows. She already knows we.
She doesn't need to know anything more. I don't think we need to tell her everything about the meeting.
Well, the last thing that I heard was Tyr telling us that if we were ready, we said yes, then we arrive here.
You are testing my patience.
Miss,
which I have
we already.
little of after being sealed here, for who knows how long.
I think she's the goddess of magic that was sealed. I think we need her help.
I'm going to subtly approach Kaido, and Jack, since Jack is doing the same thing, I'm gonna subtly approach them and whisper to them, "She's sealed. I think this is the one we are not supposed to free."
I know.
For once, I'm with Emma's.
Again, I know.
So we need to be real careful, and this is coming. And this is asking a lot from me. Or coming a lot from me. We need to be careful with the information. I'm gonna look at Andres with a blank stare that we give her.
Man, we already said what we're here for.
No, we told her that we are here to pay for our sins. We told her what sins, but we don't need to tell her what went down in the meeting.
Ya la voz de Dios, por si acaso.
Yeah, I realize. My bad.
Okay.
I grow impatient.
And we
What exactly do you wish
She
to know?
lifts her finger and points it at Andres. Immediately, this happened.
Well, I died again.
Oh, man.
Oh, shit. Can I talk?
I don't think so.
All right.
Oh, bueno, time to chat.
Okay, I'm a death stare at the giant freaking chained lady, and I'm gonna just look at her. All right, you know what? I'll cut you a deal. You tell us who you are, why you're here, and we can talk about the meeting we had.
This one speaks too much.
Oh,
I fucking knew it.
that was gonna happen. I think she told me when I was the one who was talking the most. When I was the one who was willing to share the most information. But okay, I'm like, fine. I'm not gonna say anything else.
Speak too much, but say nothing.
Yeah. I'm just gonna like, since I can do anything else, I'm just gonna check her out. Like, damn, though.
Man, we just want to talk, and I don't know how to refer to you. We don't know who you are. You already know who we are. And we got nothing to hide.
Why are you here? The gods do not care about mortals. This about cleansing souls. What's a blatant lie?
What the what?
Your friend, the chicken. He said that you were here for your souls to be cleansed. Gods don't care about souls. About mortals, I mean.
Well, down to brass tacks. We left a giant mushroom entity god free accidentally. And if I'm not mistaken, and I assume that you are who you are, you're the goddess of magic?
She smiled, a bit amused.
That I am. But that doesn't explain why you are here.
Guys, I know I'm not supposed to talk, but I'm gonna keep roleplaying the chicken. If it gets annoying, just let me know and I'll stop.
Just bark at a lower volume and you're good.
Yeah.
Quit.
Yeah. Well, as simple as we need your help. As we understand it, we need your magic to seal that thing again. Hopefully for good this time.
And to be completely straight, I don't know if you know of us or what we did, but yeah, we released El Dracul. And we just
A miracle?
Eldrasis, Eldracool.
Yeah, Emrakul Eldrazi.
Yeah, Eldracool,
En-
Eldrazi.
en-
Yo apuntando él. Yes.
Wait, what? Give me a second.
And
Then I
they told
suppose
us
that as soon as I help you, you will be out of here.
I mean, at this point, we don't know what it's happening or why.
I'm pretty certain that's the case. And what's to become of me?
Well,
we don't know.
We're but mere mortals. I don't think your fate we could change even if we wanted to.
True. Gods be
But the one-
damned, that Talos.
If I may be so blunt, but did something happen between you and Talos for you to be here?
Yes, you betrayed me. You feared my power. So I was sealed here. Talos may be a god, but he is full of fear. He fears anything that might take down a god. Which curious me enough, how did you release Emrakul? In order to release him, he would need energies that far exceed anything in the mortal world.
Nakakahalibong mga ete. I mean, there's no... Yeah.
We accidentally stripped a god out of their deityness, if you would call it that.
Divinity.
Interesting. Oh,
Yes, of that.
Damn.
I loved Elda as a sister.
You see how her face completely changes to that of
Yeah, Loaf.
Listen
Loaf.
to her. Listen to what she's
Loaf,
about to
Loaf.
say. Yes, that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
What has become of her? And you better tell me the truth. I can do worse, much worse things than turn you into animals.
She's immortal now.
I'm mortal.
Basically.
This keeps getting better and better somehow. You are quite some amusing fellas.
Well, that's not the worst
Occasionally.
thing we've been called today.
So, if I help you, what will become of Elda?
We still don't know, but you can be assured we have nothing but her best interest in mind.
So she's still with you.
Well, with us in a sense as she's safe, yes, but not with us at the moment.
She was, when we were transported here, she was with the gods.
Was Talos there?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
For a moment.
What exactly are you looking for? What exactly do you want from me? How do I enter this equation?
They
We
told
un-
us, yeah.
We understand you helped or even did imprison him somehow. Something about a weapon, your magic. We're still kind of a little new to this, but maybe that sheds a light bulb.
They just sealed Emdrakul into a sword with Talos.
Hmm.
And we're looking to do the same again. Try to seal Emdrakul and not let him be loose. Rampaging.
I see. So that's what you want. I'll tell you how it works, how I did it. You better pay attention, else I will not repeat myself. In order to do this, you must actually face Emrakul within himself. And for that, you must separate his essence from him. His essence and consciousness will become one, while his body will be empty as a husk. After that, we were gods, so we had only to steal his essence and consciousness into the sword. But as mortals, I don't know exactly what will happen.
Well,
I'll tell you what.
whatever happens, as long as it works. I mean, best case scenario, we might get tortured for eternity.
Or be sealed here with you.
That was Talos' idea, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Understandable.
I actually have a taste of it myself.
I can only imagine.
Wait, when did he turn back?
But I don't know. It's just turned back. I don't know. Thanks for turning me back.
As mortals, you don't stand a chance against Emrakul. You will need the presence of the gods to be there with you, to subdue him, so you can do what I told you that you need to do. Separate his essence and consciousness from his body. I can only imagine that after that's done, you will all need to face him, weaken him, so he can be sealed again. Did you think you're prepared to do something like that?
We're prepared to do whatever it takes.
Well said. I will need something that can contain my magic.
We'll do anything we can.
I take out my Monsicle and see if, como que presentárselo. May this work?
No. It will break.
So what is it that you need?
Anything that might contain magic. Anything of... How do I say this? Anything that has magical properties. Preferably if it's empty of any magic. Not priorities, what's the word I'm looking for?
What about my trident?
What trident?
Do I have the trident on me?
No, you left the bag at the shop, I think.
Yeah. I had a trident back in our realm. It used to be a magical trident, but thanks to a friend of mine, it lost its magical properties. And
It's not here, and I am not able to do it.
Yeah, I'm
No,
gonna check out my figurine of wondrous power, my one of secret.
I'm gonna take out my ¿cómo se llama esta mierda?
Eso.
Yeah.
Mierda.
La mierda.
Yeah, the Seven Stones.
I do not find this amusing.
We're not trying to joke around. I'm sorry if it looks that way. We're just looking for answers, and we're not exactly knowledgeable in the subject.
I'll take out a round thing. If this does the trick, I got something like it's a round object with a faint glow.
Oh,
I don't remember who put this here.
I did. That was mine. Oh, you guys are still holding on to that.
She opens up her palm and lowers it so you can place the orb on her hands, on her massive hands.
Very well.
Let me see it.
We hand that to her.
Before I do that, do you know what it is?
It was powering a golem, and it was running out of power, so the golem wasn't in top shape. We didn't even actually fight it; it just kind of crumbled.
I'm asking her.
Oh, I mean,
That was perfect, though.
Huh?
That was perfect, though, because now you will get this.
Hunting a golem, you say? It makes sense. It is one of my own making. I bet he was ancient. Its core is empty. It must have been roaming for thousands and thousands of years. So that's how long I've been sealed.
damn.
This will do. However, I will have something of you. How about if you free me from here?
And how do we do that? Because we don't know how you got here or how to free you.
I'm assuming whatever put you here it was with the
gods.
Maybe it was the gods. So I don't see how mere mortals could undo it.
Holy shit, you guys have no idea how much oxygen you barely get as a chicken. And a bug.
I mean, you probably don't need that much.
Says the motherfucker that died.
Your friend, the elf. Ye may be able to carry my Ethan.
Elf?
Kylo?
No, the other one. I feel an ancient lineage in him. Similar to mine.
Layla?
Huh.
Sure.
I'm gonna subtly go back to Kaido and repeat it again. Is like, we really gotta think this through. I mean, remember, we were told not to free her.
I know.
That will it be. I do this for you, and you do that for me.
It will be considered, but only after you put your magic into the orb and hand it over.
Hmm. There. I will do the thing. I will imbue this orb with the magic to be able to summon the gods to Emrakul's lair, and the magic to be able to separate his consciousness and essence from his body. Once you manage to get inside Emrakul's realm, all you need to do is activate the orb.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how do we activate the orb?
That is up to you. The orb will respond to your commands. It can be something simple like holding it and yelling summon, or whatever it is you want to use. Again, the orb will respond to your wishes.
Okay then.
Very well.
I'm gonna step forward and handle the orb.
We took anything sharp or damaging from the
Bag of holding.
bag of holding, right? Anything that could break it?
Yes.
Okay.
You see how
Well-
the orb starts levitating. Like, and en medio de su cuerpo, between her hands. You don't know what you see right now is what's actually happening.
Alright.
You see magic circles starting to form on it. You start to feel magic flowing towards the orb. Massive amounts of magic. Powerful ancient magic. Until the orb gains this same color that it looks like. After that, you see how she, for some reason, kisses the orb.
She what?
Kisses.
Kisses, beso, mwah.
No tongue, no homo. Okay, got it.
It's just the thing I do to hold things in place.
And she
Like a
winks
blessing?
at you. You could say
Understandable.
Como fue, no entendí nada.
She winks at who?
at all of you.
You threw him a bone. Okay.
So, how about it? I have completed my part of the bargain.
First, we need to seal Emrakul.
Yeah. I mean,
Then we'll talk to the god. Yeah.
I mean, no disrespect. We're mere mortals. We have little to no way to understand what's going on. We wouldn't even know if it works.
Yeah. I also got questions. I'm assuming Talos wouldn't want you free, right? And he place you here.
Yes.
So, if we were discussing this outside of this realm, wouldn't he be able to hear us?
There, you bring an excellent question. Unless you're being watched by a god, he would not be able to hear you.
Man, I was
Even if Talos doesn't hear you, I'm pretty sure you've caught the eye of the other gods. I'm pretty sure that Champia at least must be curious about all of you.
Shampoo?
Chantia.
I'm sure a few of us are curious about her.
Huh.
I don't. I'm willing to say that she might not tell Talos. I don't think they had an exactly amicable relationship.
They don't.
Oh.
Talos right now
Uh,
is the most powerful god at the moment. At least
Oh.
for their circle.
The one person I wanted to ask is Eldaf herself. She's the closest thing to a god that I trust the most, aside of Lord Kalambor. So I
You
was
see
planning on
how-
asking her.
You see how her face changes into a serious one again.
When I'm out, Eldath,
I wanted to ask for her advice. I trust her word.
She looks at you, annoyed.
fine. Speak to whoever it is you want to talk. But I want out.
She throws the orb at you. She doesn't hand it. She throws the orb. Así,
I
mira,
catch
mira.
it.
Así. Roll me a dos de dísemelo.
Lo que had to do the same.
Así, mira, así.
I wasn't trying to be rude. Was I rude?
Roll me a dexterity saving throw.
That is 17.
17. You manage to catch it, but not without it dragging you with it for a couple of feet.
Okay.
I gotta say, that was a very nice throw.
I'm gonna be real. I thought you were about to eat the fucking orb.
Listen,
Let me catch it.
I didn't make any insult by it, and trust me, I don't wish for anybody to be suffering like you are.
Okay. Kaido, do you have the bag?
Yeah, I have it.
Give it to me.
Okay, I'll give you the bag.
Right.
Yeah, why is that all going over there? I put the bar there. Put the orb in the bag.
If
There,
that is
it's in the
all,
bag. I have it.
I'm sorry if I offended you. It wasn't my intention.
it matters not.
She, however, you can see how she sorts of miles of it and says, "See you soon."
See you soon. Now be gone.
Before we leave,
Nope. Just be glad you're not a bug.
I was gonna ask her
You're
name.
back.
We
How do
never
you
got to
know?
know her name.
That was Mistra.
Oh,
Ah, that was
Yeah.
tense.
You may proceed, God.
Jack, take it out.
Well,
Gay.
really, hey.
right
Alright,
here in
I-
front of everybody.
You were saying,
I-
Jack? You were saying?
I take out the orb out of the bag.
The
Notice my,
simpler orb.
notice my restraint. Shut the fuck up. And I show the orb to the gods. Mission accomplished, I guess.
Oh, so you managed to convince her. I must say I'm actually impressed and surprised. How?
Well,
This is good news.
Thank you.
Proceed. You want another thing?
she said, how did we convince her, right?
Yes.
Well, she definitely wants out, and whether it be a lie or not, or we follow through or not, we said we would get her out of there, or at the very least, we would consider it. That was the very specific words we used. So,
all the gods look at you. Like, bien serio, like, I think they were saying,
oh,
careful with your next words, or like, expecting to hear what is it that you promised her.
I know. She's sealed there for a reason, but she really wouldn't give us a way to seal this entity without saying anything to get out of there. So I didn't promise anything. I said we would consider it. We don't have to follow through. And all of you, well, even us, got what we wanted. Wasn't that the point?
That's kind of rude.
Yeah, that's kind of rude. I sort of feel sorry for her now.
But you know why she must not be readings.
She is too unpredictable, too unstable. You don't even have the slightest idea of what she could bring to this world. Not necessarily bad, but it would be pure chaos.
Yeah, I thought so.
She grows bored fast, and the ways that she gets rid of the boredom is not... How would I say this? What words would I use?
So, what exactly did she do to get herself locked away in the first place?
Haven't you been listening, mortal? She's unpredictable.
And I heard that. I don't think that being unpredictable is a reason to be locked away. I'm sure there's more to it than that.
It is when you're a god and you've seen the chaos that she can bring. Up in this world, any world, the whole universe if she wanted. And she has.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna look at Eldath. Alright, what about you, Blondie? What do you think? You really think it's okay for her to be locked away?
She did take an interest in you.
She asked about you.
As soon as Kaido said what he said, you could see how she lowers her head and tears start falling down her face. However, he doesn't say anything.
Okay,
That answers that.
I think that's enough for now. Like, we need to focus on the task at hand.
Is there a way for you to confirm that this is what she told us it would do? The orb? Do you recognize this? Any of you?
She may be chaotic, but she doesn't lie.
Yeah, if she says something will do something, it won't do. What is that she'll do?
Any? Then we'll take. Okay then.
But I have a question though. What exactly will it do? We haven't said anything.
Well, we're supposed to activate it once we get to.
It'll help us kick ass.
Okay, but
Once
what
we get,
will it do?
once we get to Ezra Cool realm, we're supposed to activate it, and it's supposed to help us fight him and trap him.
And also help us take you guys to his realm.
Yes.
Andres? Okay. For a second there, I felt you were leaving information from us.
No,
Oh no, I just forgot that part.
I'm still processing what happened, or is
So,
happening right now.
if I were to understand what you're saying, you will use the orb to summon us to help you fight it? So you can do what exactly?
We can.
So Elder Cool.
Yeah, we
Well,
will need.
specifically,
You want
Specifically
us to fight
Seal.
it?
Yeah, we
she
need
said.
to
She said
face
it
him.
specifically would separate his body from his essence and basically leave it as a husk. Is that a problem?
So that's how she did it. So
Now let it hit.
that's how she did it.
Yes.
Oh, so who's that?
That's Talos. And I'm going to whisper at Emma's, mind your tongue.
I take your surprise that this is the first time you hear of this?
Yes. The sword by itself did not have the ability to seal him. He would first need to be weakened or something.
Yeah,
But
she
it
told us
makes
that.
much more sense now.
Yeah, she told us that we need to face him, weaken him, separate his mind and body, then
Body in essence.
body in essence, right? And then seal the essence.
So with this new information and orb, do you think it's even remotely possible now?
Yes. It did not make sense how she explained it to us last time. But I'm guessing she lied to us in a certain way, or didn't tell us the whole truth.
I mean,
She does.
the Eldrazi. Oh, my bad.
But yes, it makes sense. If his body is to be separated from his consciousness and essence, the sword would be able to seal his weakened essence. So
We do have now the way to separate him and to bind him. Just we need this a sword or something to seal him too.
You see the gods all look at Talos. Talos looks at them as if they like, I know.
I will take care of that. You do your part.
What if we seal him back in this?
Eternity. The gods are speaking, boy.
Oh my god.
I'm just saying, this sword that I have over here used to hold the fucking Eldrazi. Why can't we just
Right.
put him back in?
Yeah, that doesn't work anymore. We need a new one, Emma's. Don't worry.
Powerful one.
Talos said that he'll take care of a new one.
This is an annoyance. I will take my leave.
Well, I'll take that as a we can count on you for the battle.
I don't know about Talos, but You can sure count on us. Are we all in agreement?
I have a feeling. I have a feeling he'll show up.
Shut the fuck
Aye.
Aye.
Yep,
Stop talking.
I'll be there.
Yes. I will be there as well.
I mean, if I have to.
We are forever grateful.
Very appreciated. Thank you.
Then I get that settles it. Anything else? Before you leave?
I still think resealing him in a sword's a good idea.
I don't think sending him any kind of weapon would be a good idea.
So okay. I still think resealing him in the sword is a good idea, but
It's a good idea.
yeah, I mean, the bastard was in it in the first place, right?
Yeah, but
Why not
And
just-
then a fool came over, grabbed the sword, got tempted into releasing him.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
why-
but I am very, very sure that fool had a lot of good and very humble comrades that helped him release it. The next
My
fool
point-
probably won't.
my
My
point
point.
is that it
Okay.
shouldn't be a sword or a weapon.
Yes, exactly. That's exactly what I'm trying to say too. Like it shouldn't. Hopefully, it's not even a weapon. Be something that we could look up and just leave it there. Hell, if we could put it in another realm outside of mortal hands, that'd be great.
I think you're missing the point.
That's the names of Palos. Sadly.
And no, we're just saying that each our opinion. That's all.
Yeah.
Right? It's okay. It's not up to us. That was just a opinion or
Yeah.
recommendation, if I may be so blunt.
Just a thought.
They're finally understanding that there are things that are not up to them. I'm starting to like them.
And besides, whatever he comes back with, we have to accept it. Otherwise, we take him off and we're all dead. So,
yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
I don't know.
I'm
Well,
pretty
that's
sure
what I
he
think.
won't show
You really
himself
think-
anymore until the battle. So,
Well,
So he will show up.
maybe.
so there's no.
There's no guarantee.
Yeah. Well,
He doesn't
I said-
trust us, and this is a do or die. He'll show up.
Okay, so,
No guarantee.
anyways, that whole situation is out of our hands. We can agree on that. If there's anything else,
We may take our leave.
yeah. No, Lord Colombo.
Yeah, it feels like we're not needed anymore. They're speaking amongst themselves, while ignoring them. I'm out of here.
Thank you for your time, gods.
Yes.
Just make
Thank
sure
you.
this works. Take care of
Will do.
yourselves.
Thank you. Thanks a lot. Thank you everybody for a second opportunity.
I will be watching you.
Oh, and so will I.
Very
They're
well.
fun. They're really, really fun.
Thank you.
Can we go back, Helm?
Yes, you may.
Very well. And so I bow.
Saying we bow. I bow.
Yeah. What about
Oh.
Eldath? Will she be staying here with you?
No. I'll be going with you.
She says as she wipes her tears.
Very well. We move, I guess.
I
All right,
give,
well.
give her a handkerchief.
The remaining guards bow as you leave.
Laters.
Yeah.
Shelly, you coming with?
Oh,
He's,
that one I mean.
he's eating again.
I think we're done here. Everybody. As I look at the paladins.
Yeah, we're done talking.
The
want
paladins
to
are
look-
still kneeling down with their eyes closed, as if in a trance.
Okay.
Okay, let's
All right.
go back the way we came.
Yeah. Okay.
Onward.
More like looking
Hold up,
forward.
everybody.
Kenobi?
Yes, Kenobi.
You can explain everything to me as we head back. The rest of the paladins will stay behind, and apparently they have some matters to talk to. There's chaos in certain parts of the realm.
I see.
Well, we'll catch you up on it.
You guys can keep going. You'll fill
Okay.
me in the way.
Okay then.
All right.
Okay, seriously, somebody needs to stop using everybody.
It ain't me.
I have a feeling on someone.
Somebody needs to stop what?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, then don't worry about it.
You will slowly go down the mountain and travel a couple of days back again, only to find yourself with this.
The white square.
Is it me or is it cold?
Oh, I don't know about you. It's
Are we in the base of the mountain?
No,
sending shivers down my spine.
you are back at the village.
No.
What's going on?
Well, this is fucking freezing. Holy hell! What happened here?
It is not
There
freezing.
cannot be. Huh?
It's not
What do we see?
freezing. You guys see emptiness.
Oh,
Everything is gray, sort of. And white.
Sir Kenobi. Sorry.
I'm here.
Sir Kenobi, do you know what's going on?
I know as much as you do. I came here with you.
Do I feel or sense some magic in the air or something like that?
Quite the opposite. You feel nothing.
Do I feel some power in me?
You do.
Okay.
Yes, Kaido.
This is Emrakul doing because I feel no life.
Not Emrakul's. If it had been him, it would have been worse. However, this was the work of Eldrazi Spawn. beings of the same nature, but much, much weaker than a titan.
To find the rest of the village and guild, because there's no one here. There's no life. There's no.
I don't.
We need to find out what happened to the other villagers.
Is that
Said
you?
that? Yes,
Your mom.
Lily.
I think so.
Help me move this. The hidden passageway. Help me move this.
I try to move it. Maybe Emma helps.
Although not
Yeah,
no.
Over.
Strength check.
Strength check. Gotcha.
That is +5. So 18.
Damn. Damn.
Kaido is moving.
I just slipped and he meant to like. See,
I'm pushing.
What, everyone has to do it?
Everybody that's helping. Yeah.
Damn.
Man,
I like how strength is like my highest attribute. Game gives me a 1.
I'm pushing in the right direction, and you two are pulling, so we're getting nowhere. Like, guys, it's not that way.
Okay, we should wait.
Kaido and Emma, they both tried to push. Their hands slipped, and they smacked their faces against the stone.
How?
Yeah, I'm not strong enough. I need to transform.
Yeah, we
Taking
get the
5
fucking
damage.
Looney Tunes head bump.
Take 5 damage.
Take 5 damage.
Real Butterfingers.
We just get the Looney Tune head bump. Just.
Third Kenobi somehow managed to push the slab along with Andres. And from there came these two people.
Oh.
What happened here, mother?
The Eldrazi's game.
Oh, God. Where's everybody else?
Is everybody okay?
I don't know, but I fear that maybe we are all, or should I say, we are everybody else.
Oh, no.
We need to get somewhere safe.
That we do.
Can we any ideas where to go?
The only place that comes to mind is the camp that you guys went to before taking on the Scarlet Monastery.
Oh. Good as place as any to start.
And any
honestly,
place is
yeah.
better than here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't remember being here, so.
Me neither.
Are they friendly?
Yes. This is the stronghold before we went to the Scarlet Monastery. This is from the. I think it's the. Ya no se me olvidó el nombre del paladín.
Yeah, one of the paladins.
I think.
Here's the thing. I sensed you guys were in danger, like in so much danger in the Scarlet Monastery that I ran past all of this and I don't even remember it.
Now what?
Nice to see you again, everyone.
It's good to see that you're getting better, Kena.
feared that all of you may have perished. I heard what happened to the nearby towns. They've been ravaged by the Eldrazi.
Our town was ravaged. We weren't there at the time.
Perception found you, Lady Ice Repulse. There's a lot of heroes have perished in their hand. They're facing something we've never faced before.
I see. Do you know if there's any survivors aside from us that have shown up?
No, at all. Like I said, we even thought you all have perished. You all had perished.
In any case, we seek refuge. Would you have a spare room?
I have tents.
That
It's all I can offer you at the moment.
That'll be perfectly fine.
Yeah,
We're not gonna ask for more for stuff you cannot provide.
Yeah, I would give more, but your visit was unexpected and the barracks are already full with soldiers. Though to be fair, if those Eldrazi come here, I don't think we'll be able to stop them.
Do you think we should relocate to somewhere safer, if that's even possible?
We are in the talks of it right now. But without a king, that's quite difficult to achieve at the moment. No one seems to make up their minds. I do hold power as the king's consort, but it's not the same as if you were the king. You understand?
Yes, we do.
Still, your help is very much appreciated.
You must stay for as long as you want. I'll try to give you anything you might need.
Yes, and in return, we'll help you. We are a source for hire, so in return for your help, we're willing to help you with anything you need.
That would be
We're down to kick Eldrazi
greatly
ass.
appreciated.
Very well.